We're at a Lifecrowd event. And this is our sushi host.
I'm Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Okay. So get the jigger. You're gonna measure 2 ounces of gin. Pour it in your cup.
Chris.
That's 1.5 ounces. So I would fill that up all the way.
So one of these is 2 ounces?
One of those is 1.5.
Oh.
Which if you don't want to get too loopy, you can just fill that up once instead of 1. And then instead of lime juice, I chose to make it a little sweeter. We got sweet and sour and lime juice, which is like a margarita mix. So put a little dash of that. If you want to measure it, you can use the small end. So use the small end for this. Whoa! Somebody should show that for us.
Yeah.
And then fill it the rest of the way with club soda, not quite to the top.
And what are we making?
This is called a South Side.
A South Side.
Signature cocktail of the number 209 gin. Okay, then you're going to pour it in here.
Can you pass me the juice?
Put it on top and shake it.
Shake it, girl. Shake it. Come on, like you mean it.
Sticking out? Yeah. I shook it too much.
It really is.
I was like, is it leaking or is it just the feel of like you're going to
How much is God? This is not going well.
oh my god. Shake it hard. Oh, I think they're all doing
So
that.
fun.
Okay.
And then take the top lid off.
So fun.
Look at these girls.
Oh yeah. I need club soda.
I don't know how much to put in.
And then if you want, you can add that ice and a little.
I've always wanted to be a bartender, but now I'm rethinking it.
Oh, it's harder than you Okay, you want to add 3 cubes, you can.
Oh, no.
Now you have to try it.
This is so cool. Okay, so I shake it. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do a gentle
Yours with a lot of gin.
Cheers.
Yeah.
You're a good bartender.
You are.
You did good. I didn't do it, you did. But you need a wet cloth on top of your rice so it doesn't dry out. So you're basically going to keep your hands from sticking to the rice. You're going to dip them in. This is just water right here. And you're going to dip your hands and it will keep the rice from actually sticking to it. Let me grab a piece for me. You basically just want to spread it. And as if it starts to stick to your fingers, you just dip it right back in the water. Oh, that's okay. Yeah? Did you like rice? Yeah. If you want to eat the extra rice, totally fine. Harder, yeah. It has it's sometimes harder to cut for people. You're going to basically wipe it after every single cut. So you're going to cut it down the middle. You're going to go in the middle, then cut down. Now with the gin, and pour it into each cup. And then fill in the rest of the way with grapefruit juice. Got the touch. Then you put them both in the shaker and you can move it. So take the 2 lids, the top ones in the shaker, and pour cocktails into the shaker. Lids on top. And then I would, instead of doing this, like sideways, swirl it around right here. Swirl it. Take the bottom and make it go in a circle. Yeah.
This one's for you, Lisa.
That's good. Now you pour them out into the cup. You can either pour them that way with
strain
If you
them?
don't want ice, you can strain them. If you don't want ice,
Ice?
go ahead and
No ice?
pour them with ice.
I love ice, either way.
And a sprig of rosemary in each one.
That's it.
That big of
Yeah. Go for it. There you go. You're a professional now.
All right.
And cheers. on.
Jeff with Simon Search Marketing. I'm here with Allison from Lifecrowd. And we're here at the Lifecrowd Eventup launch party at Geisha Studios. And just from your perspective, how does this event sort of exemplify the partnership between both companies?
We just want to get everyone together to really show how wonderful each company complements each other. So our users can really create unique events using cool spaces that you can find on Eventup site, and really develop a strong sense of unique and fun, interesting activities. And the fact that our hosts can now incorporate unique activities that you can find on Lifecrowd really gives our users a great way to see how interesting these activities are.
Cool. And so when you go to Eventup to book a venue, you can use Lifecrowd from there after you book the venue to send out RSVPs and keep track of your event in that fashion?
Yes, and vice versa. So the partnership works two ways. So if you are an event promoter or organizer, you can go to Eventup, and once you've actually booked a venue, you can then automatically be directed to Lifecrowd to actually publish your event to make it more social, send out RSVPs and have people book it. On the contrary, on the flip side, you can actually go on
So
Lifecrowd.
I have an event, a Lifecrowd event, say, I'm teaching people how to DJ or something, and I want to find a venue. I could do it right from.
You can do it right from Lifecrowd. So as you're organizing and thinking about the DJ session that you actually want to facilitate and host, you can then, as you're actually setting up your activity, you can right there find a perfect venue for the activity you're holding and find out. So
Kind of like tonight. Right?
kind of like tonight. So perfect. We had a wonderful space. We had Lifecrowd hosts doing some mixology as well as sushi making, which I'm glad you guys got to participate in. In an awesome setting. So
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Great. Lifecrowd.com.